Okay, hi. Hello vlog. The sun is going down right now, so I'm gonna try to make this introduction really quick, but based on the title, it is 10 years that I have been on YouTube, and so I wanted to film a little video just talking, chatting, as you might say, and also doing a get ready with me as if it's 2016, because I think that's really fun. And I actually have some of my original makeup products with me. I'm not gonna put that on my face, but I wanted to see kind of what I did back then and then compare it to now and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I have some questions to ask myself, and if you are new here, welcome. I post whatever I want. Alright, so the first question that I have is, why did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube in junior year of high school because I had a physics project where we had to drop an egg from a really high place and we had to figure out which was the best cushion for it, and we were supposed to create it into a video, and I just wanted to post mine on YouTube. And before that project was due, I wanted to try editing. So I had a new phone at the time. It was my first ever smartphone. And I remember just going around this one night with my friends and I was just filming everything. And I was like, maybe I'll put these clips together and like try to be a vlogger or something. But it was really fun, so I continued to do that even after the project. So the first thing that I'll start with is I usually started with my eyes. Now, I didn't go to school like this every day. Mind you, we are at school at like 7 in the morning, and I did not have time to do all of this. Or on the days where I did have the time, I used this palette. It's called Vintage Rose from Model's Own. And it was like the first ever palette that I ever got with my own money. And I really like the colors of it. Because, oh wait, I have to do the beauty thing. I really like the colors of it because there were some like dark purples, and there was, I think, like it looked green. And then there were pretty neutrals, and so I was like, this would be fun. But as you can see, my most used colors were this brownish one here, it's pretty sparkly, and then this pink sparkly one. Yeah, and I remember I would just dip my finger into it pretty much and put all over my eyelids. But I don't want to put this on my eyes because it's really old. So instead, I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I can't even, what even is the shade? Sparkle Leopard. I have had this for a few years. That's another nice sparkly, nice little color, and it's easy to put on. And honestly, don't use old makeup. However, I'm using this at my own risk, so. And I think I used to also put a primer on, but I have no idea where that is now, and it's probably, again, really old, so yeah. Do people still use primer? Maybe? I haven't watched a makeup tutorial in so long. Yeah, I would just put all these sparkles on my eye. Wow, and then I would blend it out with my finger. And then I would use like a really light color. So in the original palette, I used this one right here for the inner corner, and I don't know if it's just me, but like looking back on pictures, I feel like I put way too much in the corner. I'm actually going to use this Sailor Moon palette to do the inner corner. But I would take my pinky, the side of my pinky, and then just put it in there. Wow, pretty. Alright, the next question I have is, who were my favorite YouTubers back then and what about now? So my favorite YouTubers back then, I watched a lot of Conan Gray, and it was when he was still in his he was like more visual artsy, and then he had his music still, but it was before he had like gone on tour and did all those really cool things. And then I also watched Christ Soup. I loved her DIYs and I loved her like cozy aesthetic feeling. And I also watched a lot of Jen Im, or I think she was still Clothes Encounters back then, for my fashion and my vlogs. And I think there were just a bunch of lifestyle small YouTubers that I watched back then. But I'll have to go through my subscriptions to see who did I watch. Who do I watch now? I've been watching a lot of horror literature analysis lately from Davis Morgan. I also watch a lot of lost media content. I'm thinking of Flurry Moon and the occasional Taylor Swift content. I like listening to commentary about her albums and her music. What else have I been watching? Markiplier. Yeah. Even in 2016, I was watching Markiplier. Definitely. The next thing that I would do after I put on the eyeshadow is I would do eyeliner. And I'm pretty sure this is the original marker that I used. It's from Wet n Wild. I couldn't even tell you what else it says, but I really liked that it was a marker and like it was really sharp, so I could, what I used to do is I would outline my wing with this, and then I would fill it in with a liquid liner that was more opaque, because sometimes like you can kind of see on this one that's not as opaque. But again, I don't want to use this 10-year-old thing, so I will use this e.l.f. liquid liner. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get this on camera, but I would start with where I want the wing to end. So like right here, maybe. Oh gosh, I'm on my floor. And then I would go from that dot and I would go to like the middle of my eye. So maybe like right there. And then, oh, and I already got it on my eyelid. Just draw the line there. And then I would go back in and I would try to cover the lash line. And then I would go from, wow, this is really liquidy. Sometimes that would happen. I think I would use, not a makeup wipe, but like a Q-tip, which I forgot to bring. Oh, it got worse. Like that, okay. And then fill it in. Yep. That's smudged. We're gonna go with it. Kind of looks cool. Sometimes I would start in the corner and then go up and then just whoop, do the line across. Can you tell I haven't done eyeliner in so long? I don't think I was watching Shane Dawson yet, because like his whole makeup journey was when I was in college. But I kind of feel like that picture where he's like, guys, I think I'm getting better. We're gonna wear our glasses. It's fine. Next question. What was my favorite video to create? I like to think of my channel into two main eras. One of them being high school, and then the other one in college, or at least the first time I went to college. And let's see, in my high school era, which was really just my junior and senior year, I really enjoyed editing and watching my my friend's graduation vlog. So I had a few friends that were graduating at that time in 2016, and we went to a dinner for one of them after her graduation, and her cousin used to be a vlogger, but now he's on to doing, you know, bigger and better things. He left a little video in my phone saying that he was kind of passing the torch to me, and that was really special to me, especially coming from him, seeing how he started out, you know, kind of being the vlogger of their friend group, and then, you know, he went on to do really cool things. So it was really nice to have those words of encouragement from him. From my college era, I really enjoy watching my New York and my California vlogs. Those were so fun to edit, especially because it spanned over multiple days. I loved the process of looking for music to go with each day and each mood, and that was, I think, the first time I really tried using transitions between each day. So that was really fun. And also, I had a really fun time being in that moment. What was my favorite cover? So if you don't know, and I don't know how many covers I still have up, but I used to post covers of songs on my channel, and some of it were just snippets. But my favorite ones are both of my Sunday morning ones, which I think are still public. But the first one I filmed at my friend Jenny's house, and for some reason she wasn't home, and I was just in her sunroom with her ukulele, and I was just singing it. The other one was also a Sunday morning cover where I was on my bed, and it was raining really hard outside. You could hear the thunder, you could see the lightning, and it was just very much a mood. It was a vibe. The next thing I would do is I would curl my lashes. The way that I learned it from all the beauty YouTubers was, oh yeah, this is like a Revlon curler. This isn't the original one I had, but the original one was also Revlon, just because it fit my eye shape the best. But I would start at the base and then curl it upwards. I know that I'm probably doing a lot of this wrong, and I'm always willing to learn new things. And then I would take whatever mascara I had at the time. Now I have this e.l.f. one. It's pretty simple. And I would coat my lashes. I would only do my upper lashes though. And I would just blink to put it on there. And sometimes I would like hold it there, or like I would warm up my finger, I guess, and then just hold up my lashes, because I'm a glasses wearer. I also had this mascara wand, and it was yellow, and I really liked the wand shape. How are we looking so far? This is gonna be really fun to edit. I'm gonna put my glasses kind of down while they drying. So what was I doing in 2016, and what am I doing now? So in 2016, again, I was a junior in high school. In terms of what I thought I was gonna be doing, 10 years from then, I thought that I was thinking of going into architecture or civil engineering, because they're kind of closely related. You have the science and you have the design aspects of each of them. I was in chorus, and we were rehearsing to do the international tattoo, which was really fun, and that was one of the highlights of the year. I was also in this club called FACS, Filipino American Cultural Society, and we were doing rehearsals for folklore. I'm pretty sure we were doing that, which is basically a bunch of skits where we either do like maybe poetry or music or scene. National Honor Society, I was the secretary at the time. Yeah, so I was staying after school a lot, but that also meant that I had a lot of activities that I tried to vlog and film and document. And then I was also just hanging out with my friends. Every Friday night, my church friends and I would hang out, like either have like a cafe night, or we would DIY something, or watch a movie or play games. And so that was really fun, having that time to spend with them and just do wholesome things. What am I doing now? Well, I'm a teacher. I actually teach at my old middle school. I teach 8th grade, and I just graduated college with my second degree last month. I still have my friends from 10 years ago, and it's actually really cool that I went to the mall, what was it, Sunday. I saw like some of my high school friends there, and yeah, it's really cool like seeing them around and you're still cool with them after all this time. And I'm glad that they have seen me grow throughout all these years. So I think that's really cool. If there was anything that I did makeup wise getting ready for school, is that on the bus I would put on like the brightest like pinky red lip. These were actually two of my original ones. So this one is a color pop. It was from my friend Pearl. It was in the shade Barracuda, and I would wear this one every day. And then this one is a Bare Minerals. I got this from an auntie, and this actually originally was a really pale pink, but because pale pink looks weird on me, I actually put a Burt's Bees like tinted lip balm in here. Yeah, it kind of still smells like it. Honestly, it kind of smells like a crayon. Being lined with these colors, I then started using this one. This is also ColourPop. It's Wonder Boy, but I don't think I got this until after I had graduated, and I wore this one a lot. Yeah, it's just a really pretty color. I wish that it wasn't limited edition, because I've been trying to find that color. So if you know a dupe, I was really into the liquid lip, as you can see. I think that was the thing back then. But instead of putting that old makeup on, I got this from my friend Liza. And it's really pretty. It's not quite the same color, but it's the closest one that I use right now. So I would start with, I do have lip balm on right now, but I would start, and I wouldn't line my lips. Or maybe I did. I'd have to find the pencil. I don't think I have the pencil anymore. But I'll start with my Cupid's bow. And then of course, I'm always using my fingers, so take whichever finger is clean and smooth it out. That's what it looked like. Where do I think I will be in 10 years? In 10 years, I will be 2,036 years old, and I, for one, hope that I am living in my own place. I'm filming this in my childhood bedroom, in the same bedroom I had 10 years ago. And I love this room. It's decorated and it's very much a reflection of everything that is me. But I do hope that by the time 10 years has come, I hope that I am in my own place and that it's more than just my room that I can really, show my personality in. I'll say it, I kind of want to be married, maybe have a kid by then, but we will see what the future holds. And also, I really do enjoy teaching, so I hope that if I am still teaching in 10 years, that it's because I still enjoy it. And I hope I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm thinking about how we might all just be kind of in different stages of our life in 10 years, and we might be in different places. But I hope we still keep in touch with each other, and we are still in each other's lives in some way. So usually with my hair actually kind of looks okay today. I washed it today. But in 2016, I did a lot of, my favorite thing to do was little space buns and curling my hair. And the way that I would curl my hair and the way I would do space buns, it both starts with parting my hair like so. And then to curl my hair, I would just put in a ponytail, curl sections from here, and then just let it down. But for space buns, let's see. My hair's not too thick, so this could look really, really whack. And because I didn't know how to use bobby pins back then, I would either just tuck it back in or I would redo the whole thing. Which honestly I might do. But you know what? For the first time doing this in a while without practice, I think they're okay. And the next question is, what did I learn? What did I learn in 10 years? What did I not learn? I feel like I learned a lot. I feel like there's still more to learn. But I think when I look back on my journals, every year I try to do a journal, and every year I try to create a theme that I would tell myself throughout that year based on what I learned from the previous year. And I remember some of the themes that stand out to me are, I wanted to be more genuine, I wanted to be more present, especially when I first started my vlogging channel. It was really fun vlogging, and I'm so glad that I have those memories documented as they are, and how I was feeling about it in that moment. But there were some moments where I think I would have liked to put down the phone and just look around with my own eyes and hear everything and all of that. There are friendship groups that do change, and we're all growing up, and you really see the people that you might grow apart with, but you also see the people that you do grow up with. And it's been really fun watching my friends, be more themselves too, and really, find the things that give them joy. Alright, so my goal is to make this video not so long, but also if you're here to hang out, thanks for being here. So the next thing was my jewelry, and I would wear this combination a lot. So we have this necklace that has triangles on it. I just thought it was really cool, and if I remember correctly, it was like the early 2010s when big statement necklaces were a thing, and I felt like this was kind of the toned down version of it. I think we were taking elements from like grunge and hipsterism. And then this other necklace, which I would layer on top of it. It's this and this. They go together. This is from Forever 21. Is that still a thing? And I got it from Pearly and Merly. And I'm actually wearing it in my senior picture. So yeah, I really liked how the triangles, I don't know what was up with triangles, but I was digging those. So yeah, that's the jewelry I would wear. I don't think I really wore too many earrings, but if I did, it usually had some kind of star or moon with it. My last question is, what am I doing later? After this, I'm probably going to finish the laundry and eat some dinner, and I really just put all of this on to go nowhere. Maybe I'll wear this to eat dinner downstairs. I don't know, but maybe I'll take some pictures in it. Ooh, I still have my graduation backdrop downstairs. Maybe I'll take some pictures. Ooh. And yeah, what else am I doing later? I'm gonna play Minecraft. I'm gonna sleep when my body tells me I should sleep. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna grade papers. I'm gonna call my bestie. And I'm gonna see my friends at some point today. And yeah. Alright. There is one last thing. This chorus hoodie is from 2014. I didn't have a 2015 one, and we didn't have district chorus until I think February 2016. So, yep, this is very accurate to what I would have been wearing. I lived in these hoodies, and pair it with some black leggings that don't break dress code. That was my outfit. Here's the finished look. Okay. Alright. I think that's all. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, I hope they're nice comments. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to everyone. Because if you don't have anything nice to say, then just like chill out. You don't need to say it. But that is it for this video. I'm always really awkward when it comes to intros and outros. So, yeah, 10 years. Wow. It's been fun. I really do enjoy this, even though I don't vlog as much or post like at all, ever. And I'm always telling myself that I want to post more and I want to vlog more and I want to get back into it. But I think I've been doing a lot of junk journaling lately, and so that's kind of been my medium to preserve my memories lately. But this has also been fun. I'm like looking at myself in the camera and like, wow, I need a side-by-side of like me from 10 years ago and whatever's happening here. Okay. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this video isn't long. I've been recording for like 40 minutes, so we'll see how much I edit it down. Alright, but when I do post next time, I hope you are there, and I hope you are having a good day. Alright, see you later, y'all. Bye.